Hey, this is a really quick video on how to edit your brand kit to basically use your brand colors on your social posts and your Google review social posts. So I'm logged in as John here, and you can see some of his social posts are in orange, some of them are in blue, and that's because we've got a secondary color and a primary color. So the orange is the secondary color of the brand, and we've got their logo on secondary, and we've got their text on secondary. And then if we go to one of the blue ones, you can see how we've got text on the primary color, the blue is the primary color, and we've got the logo on the primary color as well. Okay, so this will be different obviously because your brand will be different. So I'm just going to log in to someone else. In fact, actually, I'm going to see, the first thing you want to check is my brand kit. If all of this is populated and it's already been populated for you before you've logged in, it means that you work for a brand that our agency works for, and you don't need to worry about this, and you can switch this video off and you'll be fine. So the if this is empty, if we log in as Jamie Thompson here, where it will be empty, you're going to need to edit these details. So if I just click on the box there, so logo on white, it's pretty straightforward. So if we go to Jamie Thompson, so Jamie's main logo is on a white background, so we can use that main logo there. That's pretty straightforward. So if we click on edit on the top right, and then logo on white, we can add, and we can just drop that logo in, and that's fine. What you might not have is how your logo looks on different colors. So I'm just going to switch over to here. So we can see Jamie's logo on white works perfectly, but if I put it on his primary color, you obviously won't see the text because it is the same as the primary, and you won't see the key because it's the secondary color. Okay, so first step is you need to find what these colors are, because we need to pop them and populate them in here. So if you, what you can get is this eyedropper Chrome extension, and then you'll have this little icon on here on Chrome, which will allow you to pick color, and I can pick that primary color, and then it's just mentioned here. It's this where it's the hashtag and a color code. You'll want to pop your primary brand color in there, and then we can get the secondary color. So if I do that again on the secondary color, I've got to copy that, and then we can pop that in there. Okay, so what I would recommend is the person that has designed your logo, if you can say, look, I need my logo on, this is the primary color, it's the dark green, the light green's the secondary color, I need a version of my logo that would work. And what I would do is just replace what's in dark green with white, so that then it would be white text, and that would fit quite nicely. And then I'd have the key in white there, and maybe the word, in fact, the word mortgages seem to stand out, so I'd probably just have the key in white, and you'd have your logo on secondary there. And then when you get those files, you can add them on here. So the next thing we need to do is define the text color on primary. So for Jamie, the primary color is dark green. So if we have a look at your website, you would have set this, as white. So white text looks good. So the color code for white is hashtag FFFFFF. Okay, and then secondary text on primary. So just pop your secondary brand color in there. Text on white, I would put your primary brand color, normally the darkest one that looks best on white, and your secondary text on white, I'd put your secondary brand color. So I put those in for now. Add those logos as and when you get them. You can save and update them if you don't have them now, and get them added when you do. And that means then when you create your social post or get your Google reviews, it will use this data in your brand kit to choose the colors and add the logos. If you don't add these logos, there'll be an error on the social post. So you just need to get those done if you want to use the social posts.